29 forecast.
Well, as we look ahead this week, we highlight Wednesday as our most active day this week. That'll be ahead of a strong cold front. Of course, we've got spring-like warmth preceding it, so it'll likely lead to not only gusty winds, but some heavy downpours and maybe even some thunderstorms as that front rolls through late afternoon and early evening. Behind it, temperatures will drop, but it'll turn a lot more seasonable for Thursday, which happens to be Leap Day this year with 29 days in the calendar for February. Temperatures here at this hour are now starting to fall back a little bit more. Most of us are in the upper 50s to low 60s. The airport hit 67 today. Valley Airport in Weir's Cave hit 64, about 10 plus degrees above average for this time of year. Right now, regionally, you see 50s and 60s. And look at the 24-hour temperature change, 18 degrees warmer than where we were Sunday evening at this time. We've had southerly winds. It's still going to be breezy tomorrow, but the strongest winds arriving on Wednesday ahead of that strong cold front. There have been a few returns on the radar, a lot of that very light, if even falling, what we call virga, but a little bit more rain down across Southside Virginia. We're in the shadow of a warm front. It'll bring a little bit more shower activity for our Tuesday. Temperatures here tonight, certainly not cold like we dealt with over the weekend and even this morning. We'll see numbers primarily in the mid-40s. Your planner for Tuesday, this is not an all-day rain, but there's going to be some on-again, off-again showers just about any time during the day from the morning into the afternoon and early evening. Temperatures will top out in the low to some middle 60s for most locations. So here we are tonight. We'll have variable cloud cover across the region. As we move toward morning, there we are around 8, 9 o'clock. Here are some light showers working through. That takes us into the lunchtime hour, and then here we are in the late afternoon. So again, it's not a continuous all-day rain. Wednesday morning likely starts dry. The winds will be strong out of the southwest preceding that cold front off to our north and west, but we move into the afternoon, say between 2 and about 5, 6 o'clock. We'll watch this stronger line of some heavy downpours, stronger winds working across the region. There we are around 3, 4 o'clock here across the heart of central Virginia, and then that'll begin to move away. And so that'll be a period of some heavy downpours, some strong winds and the like, and there's much colder air obviously on the backside. But in terms of rain, we're not expecting flooding, and general rainfall amounts up to about a ½ inch or so, with some always localized higher amounts possible. But here we are early Wednesday morning. We've got winds 20, 30 plus miles an hour. And here we are as that front gets a little closer during the afternoon. So 25, 30 plus miles an hour. And then those winds will shift out of the northwest, and that'll likely take us into early Thursday. Certainly could see some wind advisories for the Shenandoah Valley or the Blue Ridge Mountains. We'll continue to monitor that. But there's the warm front again, it's kind of at play, and that's ahead of this stronger cold front well out to the west. And you look at the warmth here out across the nation's midsection. I mean, this is summer-like temperatures. So we get a little flavor of that. We're not going to be that warm, but that will be the ingredients that'll propel this next front eastbound, and that'll contribute to some ingredients that could come together for some stronger winds that we'll likely see along with those downpours on Wednesday. And that's why we keep it a first alert for now. Temperatures in the 40s for tonight, certainly not as cold. There's a look at the Michael & Son's 7-day forecast. Again, most active period this week will be Wednesday afternoon and early evening. Winds will be the strongest during that time, taking us into early Thursday. Cooler on Thursday, only in the lower 50s. But you'll look ahead, those temperatures don't hang around too cool too long, as temperatures are back in the 60s with some rain chances.
All right. Thank you so much, Eric.